have returned. Into Erebus.
It's often said there's nothing new under the sun, though I've not seen a weapon quite like what you're wielding there. The legendary arms of Knight Hephaestus says. Impressive stuff.
This one. Whalers again. Not this.
Fates are held against their will. I would be more concerned for them, except perhaps this means that war itself shall finally be the sole determiner of its results.
Go, Freenos. Be free. In the name of Hades. Oh, yes. Dissipate.
Don't want to get involved in all the ugly business with Prometheus and Dad. They won't be sipping ambrosia anytime soon, but at least nobody's getting livers eaten now.
Coinage. I did want to hand over one last bottle. And by last, I mean until we find ourselves in different circumstances finally. But this one is for your nymph friends, not you.
Oh, have all my tales of Callisto piqued your interest there, Melínoe? Because I'm open to sharing, and I know she is.
No, I mean, that wasn't my intent. It's just, if they've been close with you and raised your spirits, then I'm grateful for them. They must be worried about you.
I don't know why when I constantly tell them not to, though thank you, really. And I'll pass this on next chance I get with your compliments. But first, promise me one thing.
I just gave you multiple ambrosia bottles and you want to promise too. What is it then?
You can survive on the surface for a while, so come join us in our woods sometime. Doesn't have to be soon. Wait till all this is over. I just think you'd enjoy it.
All right. When all this is over, I promise to meet your nymph friends in your woods and enjoy it.
I'll hold you to that. You've tried all my latest booms by now. Got others I've been mulling, although lately nothing seems to stick. Likely you'd rather have something tried and true anyway.
From you, sister, I'll take whatever I can get. A bit of extra precision in my strikes often makes all the difference.
I'm not just all about precision here, am I? We gods get cast as one thing, and that's it. Father Zeus and his thunder, Uncle Poseidon and his water, Apollo and his hair. My blessing is yours.
Farewell. Think you can catch me? From the king and queen.
Turns out, apologizing to Athena just isn't for me, my friend. However, I apologize to you for making you go out of your way, making a scene in front of another goddess. Sorry.
Oh, Arachne. I'd have rather you said that to Lady Athena and gotten what you desired. I doubt you'll have another opportunity.
It's quite all right. When I saw Athena again, all battle-weary but same as ever, something in me snapped. And now I'm free. You gods have been having a time. Turns out you face the consequences of your pride, same as any of us.
I suppose you're right. You really told her off. I still can scarcely believe it, including that she spared you after all.
Well, you know, I always had a touch of temper on me. Feels good to let it all out once in a while, come what may. And I've been weaving like there's no tomorrow since. It matches your eye.
I wanted you to have this, the ambrosia of the gods. You have our talent, and you even have our pride. I figure, what's one more of our greatest gifts?
Ambrosia. You'll soon spoil me like this, you big silly. What am I going to do with so much? I'll be sipping away forever.
Forever's a long time, and ideally this is for sharing anyhow. Perhaps for the eventual grand opening of your shop.
Now there's an idea. Well then, I ought to store this safe and sound, and know just the way. Wrapped in the finest silk. Alone again.
see it. Hit me then.
I sense a difference now within the underworld's depths, yet the environment itself is much the same. Those who oppose you still oppose you, so that you may now retrace some of your steps. This shall result in different outcomes, certainly. Thus I have left my mark.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You have conversed more and more frequently with Doom himself, a son of Nyx with whom I am not close. I shall rely upon your instincts about him, for mine say little as of yet. Night Bloom.
Hear me, on my authority.
Hidden aspect of the arms. There you are. I cannot stay for long. Just long enough to put you to the test.
I got here as quickly as I could, Headmistress. And still you had to wait.
To wait is the practice of patience. Now, on to other practices, I think. The all-consuming flame. Arise, sisters.
You have prevailed again. A shade needs you.
May you be well.
All right.
To think the task of vanquishing me almost fell to you. I am most fortunate that it did not, for I could not have easily resisted retribution incarnate. I cannot imagine who could.
Me neither, so don't try anything around here. And if you and the princess need another helping hand cleaning up after yourself, let me know. Been wanting to pitch in.
Then you have heard about the nature of our present course. There are so many possibilities which must be ruled out one by one. If you are truly willing to assist in this...
Might as well. Set my mind to it a while back and can get all the way to Tartarus, just not inside the house.
I can readily address that detail.
Tell me more.
Heading in.
Could use more gold. Could use more coin. How about I take yours? Come on out.
Let's see it then. For the underworld.
Easy. Take the damn gold.
Say, how do you get past Headmistress on your way down? She's always waiting for me at the edge of Erebus.
Just answered your own question. She's waiting for you, not me. I'm not the one still being tested and trained. And I'm good at avoiding her.
Nice try. My Chaos Boon just changed. This isn't your domain. Say something, Homer?
Once we got to Kronos, that Prometheus would not be far behind, longing for the days his liver was an eagle's snack. I know he's been a problem, but I don't want to see him go through that again. Don't properly know why.
All is quiet once again for now.
Down we go.
It's like, well, didn't see you come in. Because I can't really see anything in here anymore. I'm sure the water's gonna clear up, though. At least, I think I'm sure.
Something's amiss. Such contamination typically never lasts more than a night or two. Have you checked other locations? The waters elsewhere don't appear like this.
You're just saying that to lure me away so you can take my spot. And since when are you an expert on water filtration? No, these types of problems always fix themselves.
Thanks.
Oh, there she is.
Stars.
Illumination.
By grace of night.
Fine work as always.
We know how come you keep showing up here, don't we, lady? You're like Odysseus and all the rest. Though, what was with that Princess of the Underworld stuff he was going on about?
Nothing that you need concern yourself with at this point. So you think I keep returning because I love your music? Why wouldn't I just listen to it then, instead of fighting you?
Live music is an interactive experience. You don't just sit back and hear it. You immerse yourself in it, soak it in. And you've been doing that more than just out anyone.
Peace and quiet. A pearl. Which one would help? It's so... ugh.
Said you're quick to learn, you know. And sure enough, whenever I drop in, you'd be over a cauldron working some new spell. Well, this is it. Your time to work some magic for our sake.
Flourish. To do this again. In the name of Hades. Echo. Echo. Won't forget this, Echo. Won't forget. Illuminate my path. Another 2 remain. Feels even sturdier. I can finally go. More miasma.
Reach you in those depths, though your boatman seems to have no trouble at all. Keeps to himself, fends for himself. I quite like him.
For you now. Return now to your master in abode. Downward. unseen. They'll know I'm here.
Whatever it takes to ensure time flows freely from here on.
Chambers to go. Mother, father.
The monstrous hound of hell bears...
Our daughter, part of the unseen. Officially, Hades and I aren't even supposed to know of you. Where you reside. Nothing.
The protection of the underworld is a responsibility we all share. But in retrospect, Nyx, in her wisdom, took certain additional precautions, yes.
I don't know how well kept of a secret the unseen are at this point. We had to emerge from the shadows once or twice in all this.
Nyx herself would be the first to say it's useful for the underworld to instill in others a certain kind of fear. But I feel so fortunate we know you not just from whispered tales of vengeance, but for who you are, Melínoe.
Goodbye, daughter.
You honor me.
I love a messy breakup.
Chambers more.
The dead be born again.
Last one.
Behold the Queen's wrath.
And now for the Titan.
Thus you have risen.
Time to go.
Spirit Shiva, grant Ticasynth your full destructive force.
Now what is that preposterous contraption which you wear? Alas, not even I am able to keep up with you young upstarts in your perplexing fashion trends.
Oh, this is the black coat. I haven't put it on for fashion's sake, although you're right in that you won't be able to keep up.
Such confidence in your abilities, or in the fate's designs. But you must know, newfangled armaments such as that cannot compare with the classics.
There is no escape.
Was that you, my son?
Rise and serve your mistress.
That so-called queen? Kronos. May all my kin be damned.
For the underworld. I can use this.
So numerous are the travails of dread Melínoe that one can scarce begin to fathom them. But on some evening, fathom them we shall.
Return to Shadow now. Properly done. Such a night. Kronos vanquished. And after that, you'd not believe it anyhow.
Do not presume to tarry or long within my tent.
Oh, hello. The fated list.
Stop getting somewhere.
Hey, about the other night, are you all right with everything? I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Babe, stop. You said you never had any regrets about me. Probably lying to yourself, but still. We had our fun, so what?
Perhaps I'm just not yet accustomed to what you consider fun. I've had a lot of other things to think about.
And you always will. But if you don't leave room for any mayhem in your life, it's gonna be a real drag, I swear.
Mayhem? We were talking about fun.
Same thing.
Inside, I'm screaming.
We welcome you.
Headmistress, have you always been so fond of beasts? It seems you would do anything for each other.
Beasts, saddled with such an uncharitable name. Beasts are far more trusting than most any mortal or immortal I have met.
They make it seem so simple, don't they? To fully trust.
One knows where she stands with beasts, whether she is loved by them or doomed to sate their hunger. Whether the gods were so dependable.
Odysseus. How go the reports this evening? Or rather, do you have occasion for a taverna break, perhaps?
I reckon I could join you for just such an occasion now that you raise the possibility, goddess. You ready now? I fought alongside quite a number of these shades, you know. Loyal in life as well as now in death. Where do you suppose that comes from? Loyalty, I mean.
Having a sense of purpose or a cause, and a basic desire for stability and truth. Loyalty is consistency.
Aye to all that, but it is even simpler to me. Loyalty comes from individuals. It's like a form of love. Some give it, some receive it. Sometimes it's mutual, sometimes it's not.
Headmistress always taught me never to demand loyalty. Loyalty wears thin if not for trust, she'd say. Did your fellow shades follow you out of loyalty or obligation?
A mix of each. The good witch is right that the best kind of loyalty is given. I reckon you inspire that sort, goddess, the both of you. I'd not have stayed here this long otherwise.
Kronos certainly could have used someone of your skill and experience. With all his promises of a new golden age, surely he commands quite a bit of loyalty himself.
I tried serving tyrants before. Wasn't for me. Now, what do you say we inspire some more loyalty right now? Let's have these shades come join us for a round.
Good plan. Hey, might we have your attention, everyone?
How is it that we got so much done on what was meant to be a break? Anyhow, the shades were grateful, as am I.
We should do it again. Full grown. Can't redeem that yet. Closer to me.
May we converse? Say, young one, I'd ask of you a question that pertains to good Lord Charon, if you please. Seems like you understand him pretty good. Has he said anything of late regarding me?
Commander, I'm sorry, no. But I'll be certain to put in a good word. You've been indispensable, and Lord Charon ought to be aware.
No! I mean, no, just Don't go doing anything like that. You need not burden more the boatman with such trivialities amid such turbulent times. Don't bother him, okay?
Okay. Who else shall wield you? Artemis.
This is our song of victory, or any occasion, really. Want in?
The Silver Sisters wait. The moon. Interesting. Passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night, moonlight guide us home tonight in shadow of one. Take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Shades lost and ever wandering, a healthy fear of darkness. For the realm. Night, protect me. Heading out. No holding back.
The other evening, we lost contact with you in the deepest level of the underworld. Soon after, though, our enemies flew into disarray, at least for a while. Your doing, wasn't it? Fine work.
Right. Something else. Some bones for later use. Keenest blades of all. suffer no more. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I see often the gleaming sister blades within your grasp. I knew eventually that they would reawaken and accept you as their bearer. May their swiftness overwhelm your foes. Moon water.
Olympus, I accept this message.
You like having strife in your life, hmm? The more you fought with Eris, the more I could tell something was going on. And sure enough, she didn't seem your type at all, but that's exactly how it goes.
Sure.
Got here as quickly as I could. Peace. Hey, I recognize those blades. Didn't want to let on before, but now I guess you know. You best be taking care of them.
Not to worry. I am, I swear. So you were the bearer of the sister blades yourself. Did you have to give them up because of me?
I gave them up because I did what needed to be done. Hecate so likes her little tests. Anyway, I'm glad to see old Liminoros in good hands. The choice is yours. My strength is yours. Good hunting.
Denied.
A fishing point is near.
There it is. Hear me, on my authority.
Better go.
By them.
Sure enough. Set your respect for me aside whilst here. You must give no such quarter to our enemies.
But you are not my enemy, headmistress. How am I to treat you as one?
How? Allow me to give you a demonstration, then. Crossed flames burn.
outlasted her. Beginning descent. That song again.
Chaos typically avoids involvement in matters concerning the underworld or the surface realms, so this was an exception. At some point, we grew closer as a family. Perhaps because we learned from yours.
My family always seems to be on the verge of falling apart. This ordeal may have strengthened our bonds, but sometimes I fear they shall not hold forever.
Weakened bonds may be reforged. That is the reason I am here with Chaos. To start with the eldest of my kin, and work my way down. A lengthy process, but a necessary one.
To a successfal outcome.
I felt an emptiness that was unusual to me after the goddess Nyx was temporarily taken away. Now that she has returned, that emptiness is mostly gone, especially whilst she is here. Yours.
Those spiders get around. I'd better go.
Hello, cousin.
Until we meet again.
Maybe I should, go? Hey, look, I have done a lot of thinking, and I've started thinking maybe that these waters aren't gonna clear up after all. I even checked a different spot, and sure enough, same thing.
Forget the waters for a moment. Something's going on with you. Though whether you've done this to yourself or someone else has, I can't say. Have you been clinging to feelings of guilt, resentment, that sort of thing?
No way. I've never been better. Except when the waters were clear. I have never experienced feelings of guilt or resentment in my life. Unless you mean, well,
Spot the handiwork of Daedalus, best mortal craftsman ever lived, and I've spotted it. Still keeping busy nowadays, is he? I'm sure even his work leaves bits of room for improvement here and there. Her foes all vanquished to the last.
So in case you hadn't noticed, I'm through listening to you anyway. But definitely not the other way around.
In you go. The fleece. Big drop. Come on, Mel. See anything good lately? Flourish.
Impressive work. Her graces are in very high demand. Much as she likes getting involved in personal affairs, yours surely is a special case. Get going now. Be gone. Greater strength. It's you, thank the fates.
Thank the fates. Thank the fates.
For me? You sure? More corrupted. Grow golden once again. again at peace. Now.
Choose your path.
Blades shine like the moon. You're not going to step aside, are you?
Then all three.
Now be at peace again. Some tears. Onward. The sea. Unseen. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
I shall be having a word with Father about the extent of this incursion.
Enough of that. Come, satyrs. Until we meet again.
There's the unmistakable refracting gleam of that vivid sea of mine, or I should say of yours. How it has flourished traveling with you. Your respect for my waters has not gone unnoticed here by me.
Better. Mother, Father.
Sometimes I wish we could spend more time together, you know? But then I recall how it was for me growing up. Just don't forget we're here if you need anything.
Of course I won't. How was it living with grandmother? She seems so intense and capable. I like her a lot.
I'm glad. Your grandmother Demeter and I, we had our difficulties now and then, but it's been better since I moved down here. My grand conclusion from it all is simply that children need their space, as hard as it is to let them go.
You have it.
See you again.
Surprise. They say Kronos likes gold, so he won't mind our little... Watch this.
Just fight.
Still here? Lost to you again.
Doesn't all that heavy armor slow you down? Can't be too comfortable, especially around the waist.
Can't be too comfortable is right. Besides, not everybody wants to run half naked into battle.
You really ought to try running half naked into battle. You might like it.
Rather be
Just a
invulnerable,
few chambers
thanks.
left. One last chamber. Straightforward. May moonlight guide us.
See you later.
Wow.
Blast. My understanding is that you attended quite the musical performance in the pit of Oceanus. You have navigated all of the infernal pipework just for that.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Such a vibrant interest there in the performing arts. You should visit more often.
I truly ought, and wrest control over the blasted place as my rightful domain. For now, I merely sponsor some of the delightful programming you enjoy each night. Your father's tricks. I have more subjects here for you to
Vitality.
Such ferocity.
Cerberus. Mine.
Imagine now a tale which has such an epic scope that the conclusion to the whole affair is nowhere to be found. For each great challenge that the heroine surmounts, another slightly different one awaits.
Return to Shadow now. As it should be. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
Who dares? May your days be...
Thank the fates.
The shades around here. I know they've been avoiding you, Lord Moros. Some are filled with fear, others with contempt. You ended their lives?
It never was for me to decide why a mortal's life should suddenly be cut short. But I did get to choose the how of it. Knowing the future could be monotonous work, so my sisters and I tried to keep things interesting.
You brought misery to mortals because you were bored.
I'm not proud of it. Especially not when you put it that way. And I regret I've caused dissension in your ranks.
I'll handle it. Eris is gone. The night is ours, Shades. Power to create.
Moon water, nettle, beetle shell, nightshade.
Order approved. Odysseus. What would you say to a productive evening of inspiring more loyalty over at the taverna again? I enjoy our conversations there.
I would say let's be off immediately, but I must say I'm anticipating word from an informant soon, and so need to stay put. I also mean to visit the taverna somewhat less.
Oh, I apologize. It's not been my intent to keep attempting to draw you away from your responsibilities.
It's nothing that you did. It's just, I knew the sorts who spent their days and nights feasting, taking leave of their senses. I swore never to be so indulgent, to always leave some of my desires unfulfilled.
I understand the feeling. To yearn for something is a driving force. Though, how about we give this bottle to your informant for a duty well performed?
An excellent tactical choice. I'll tell them it was courtesy of the Princess of the Underworld herself.
I'd rather it be from both of us. We missed you here, and I'm so pleased you're back. How was your trip? Did you find your family?
Aye, goddess, I found them all right. Followed a couple leads down in Elysium, ran into a couple of former compatriots, and we got there. Penelope and Telemachus, well, they recognized me right away.
Were they all right? Apologies, it's not my wish to drag these details out of you. It's just, this is your latest tale.
Ah, what's to tell? It was comforting. I reckon the time we spent apart was healing in a way. They asked I visit them again down the line.
I think you should. I'm glad it went well.
Well, well. Mortals must be thinking they can get away with anything lately.
May I? Such power hides within. Moonlight guides you.
Fates protect you.
I was thinking about a visit to the hot springs and thought you might be interested, my lord.
Respectfully, Princess, I've past events to document, so I...
Should work.
The Slayer of Heavens returns.
The oath. Fear is for the living and the dead. Another possibility.
Well, you've given Chronos something to really think about. You're headed back our way. First an underworld victory, and next perhaps one here.
Good. The gods. Thank you for holding our family together through the most trying of times, Queen Hera, and for having faith in me to make a difference. May the sweetness of this ambrosia start to dull the memory of our bitter struggles.
That's very kind of you, my
my dear, but my memory is long and sharp, and I'd not let it dull on purpose or otherwise. Our memories embolden us and keep us from repeating our mistakes. Thank the fates I was not mistaken about you. Traveling this way again, are you, my dear? Doubtless to put the nonsensical theories of your Titan grandfather to the test. If you detect even a whiff of lies, do tell. Even if we're to be merciful, we still mustn't be fools.
My strength reborn.
Returned to my abode.
Do you ever feel as though your curses leave you empty, Lady Medea? When I yield to darker thoughts, after the initial rush subsides, I don't often like the sensation that lingers.
Why? To feel empty is the entire purpose of this pharmaceutical enterprise, sorceress. To feel empty is to truly be at peace. The closest we can get to mortal death.
I understand what you mean, but I would rather feel fulfilled, or happy, or excited, not just nothing at all. Our senses and intuitions are what drive us.
They drive us to get rid of them. I rid myself of feeling all the time. Rancor, curse. Hunger, sustenance. Lust, and on and on. For each affliction, there exists a cure. Discerning choice.
Thank you.
I was saving that for you. Tread lightly, sorceress.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The umbral flames suit you quite well. So much akin to the twin torches of your headmistress, however old they are. In any form, a guiding light is welcome company. A god may cross your path. Total eclipse.
Together we shine. More cutthroats. In the name of Hades. Should head back out. rest again for now.
So, lumbering old Heracles is storming around down there, massing bodies of the dead in the name of the gods, is he? That one's as moody as a bull, and probably reeks even more. At least we have good help to lean upon.
My heart.
Any favors yet this eve? Mike's claiming it'll make you nigh invincible, but here's a little traveler's insurance just in case.
Sigil of frost.
I detested Kronos even in my youth. Almost as much as my own Titan father. We took our vengeance, though, on Kronos, Hyperion, and the rest. But I was a fool to think we'd never see any of them again.
One less pylon.
The glint of valuables.
In the name of Hades. Farewell, Lord Charon.
Chow time.
You know, if you've been having trouble sleeping, there's got to be a better solution than these repeated drubbings from me.
I tried a lot of stuff. Sleeping on a full stomach, sleeping on an empty stomach. Nothing worked, but this works just fine for now.
Nap time. In we go. Try another one, maybe. This way. burn brighter, Ignium.
How sensible of you.
Try as I might. Here she comes. Spilled half my blood back there.
Well, if there's ever a good reason to...
A fishing point. Shamblers. Count. We did it, Frenos. Bearing set.
I see everything.
Transfer me.
Sesame and snail shells. It's been too long. I wish to thank you for when last we spoke, and for delivering Odysseus to me. At first I felt a great unease, but then, after you left, that sentiment did too. He is a shade. Perchance he had been haunting me a bit.
What happens now between you two, madam? Is there something I can communicate on your behalf?
No need. I realized that we were bound to drift apart, for he is not the sort to remain still. But if a memory of something must linger, a peaceful one is best. Now off with you!
Thanks. Together we shine.
Please save your strength.
She's back. Time to abandon ship. Solid ground ahead.
A little gift.
What took you so long? What's with that Cyclops over by the Aphira docks? He almost hit me with the boulder as I flew over here a couple nights ago.
That's Polyphemus. He's blind, so there's no need to take his boulder throwing as a personal affront. He was probably aiming at me.
Oh, that's a relief. I took a bunch of his sheep. You don't want to know why. And was starting to worry he caught on. I get the livestock. You get the heat. Here it comes. Whatever. Your turn again. I'll be right with you. How's this? But I don't want to go. I just got here.
Where does she get all these? Solid ground. Foes eliminated. More automatons. Life.
The witch returns. It's been too long since last we slaughtered everything that moved about this place. Don't get underfoot. Step back. That was it.
Behold the stars.
I walked the...
There's no more work here to be done, but it never ends. No hard feelings, by the way, about before.
Oh, none at all. I always wondered what it would feel like to get struck full on by the force of your club, and now I don't.
Nor do I like leaving any room for doubt. And if you need a reminder about my club, you know where to locate me. We're done here.
Always use more.
lost shade.
Here goes. He's back.
Battle rages all around. There's little time for love, little room for beauty. Yet Aphrodite here, she never loses heart. It's almost precious how she strives with all her might, brandishing that decorative spear of hers.
Well, good Lord Poseidon, I'm pleased to know how I inspire you. Though perhaps you ought to pay more attention to our foes than to what I do with my spear, so we can turn this battle in our favor, finally.
The ocean's fury. More sappers.
Short work.
Lady Athena.
Come now.
Lady Athena, I don't know what to say except I deeply regret the incident between you and Arachne. I was certain she sought your forgiveness, not an altercation.
I am less surprised by the outcome, but then I knew Arachne from before. Perhaps she did mean to apologize, until the moment she saw me again, and all her scorn came rushing back. Nonetheless, what's done is done.
I understand. Though, if I may ask, what did she do to have incurred your judgment? I know a weaving contest was involved, but only from her side of the tale.
Losing to some mortal was a humiliation I did not anticipate. Yet it was Arachne's arrogance that sparked my wrath, rather than any envy I had for her considerable talent. She had the nerve to call my work pedestrian.
She insulted you. That was short-sighted, certainly. And as I understand, she was quite young, had she but known.
This last time she did know, yet she insulted me again. We do not expect much from mortals, merely penitence. For those such as Arachne, the best we can do is make examples of them. Now I shall spare her not another word. Wise choice. To greater victory.
Hear me, on my authority. The will of water, feeling fine.
It's you. You who condemn me as a criminal. Would you know why I liberated fire from this mountain for the sake of mortal kind?
My own increasingly strong sense of foresight indicates you're going to tell me no matter what.
When I gave mortals nourishment, the meat they would have sacrificed to you, they needed fire then, and more. But you hoarded all of it. So I saved them, and I'll do it again.
Me. Here, fishy. That's a bite. Another pillar top. Delivery coming soon.
Go on, my timekeeper.
this wretch. In the name of Hades.
Treasure from the sea!
Higher up. Oh, good.
Here you go.
Should have stayed shut.
Darkness guide you.
Lots of pipe rock. Hope it helps you, Em.
Can't hide from me. Got a bite. Looks like a lamprey. I'll show myself in.
And thus the catch is made.
Remember my old lightning bolt Typhon?
Not Zeus. Quickly now. A void lens.
Whereupon the torch-bearing Melínoe ascends the mountain of the gods, she realizes that she left her heart within the crossroads, which she calls her home, and thus decides to go and pick it up.
Return to Shadow now? What just happened? That's one fewer possibility that things will run afoul for us again.
Did you think maybe there's anything we ought to change around in terms of furnishing? Can I take your order?
This sounds good.
Yep.
This seems well suited for a haunted tent.
Boom.
Let's try this on.
Whatever.
Reminds me of the phases of the moon. Well, one of them.
Good pick.
Sure, why not?
Very well.
Remnants of the Tree of Life make for fine furnishings.
Looks okay.
Next renewal.
It shall be done.
Any relic from the House of Hades ought to be preserved.
Don't know why you need that old
It's
thing,
decided.
but sure.
This is only so that I can better study my opponent.
What you like or listen to is no one's business but yours. And mine.
No need to be concerned. Come here.
Hey, babe, I kind of got you something. Didn't want to make it a big deal or anything, so here. For always being sweet.
A nectar bottle. Thank you, Eris. Though we're breaking from tradition here. What if we just kept giving each other this same bottle back and forth? What then?
It'd be total anarchy.
Returned from on high.
Transmutation succeeded. Just checking up on you.
The woods have eyes and ears. Thus, I'm aware Arachne and Athena finally settled up their differences. To the extent they ever shall, I suppose.
Arachne always had her pride, but I think she may have found some sort of peace.
Would that it were so. With time, feelings of scorn embed themselves deep in the flesh, in the heart. They are not easily excised. Those two are stubborn enough to do it.
The fates would have me do their bidding.
Success.
Hey, what if we stop by the fishing pier again? It's been a while, and standing patiently is far less indulgent than sipping ambrosia, right?
You make a compelling argument, Goddess, and I ought to confront my discomfort with the waters more. Head on over and I'll be there soon. Something I should tell you, by the way. These times we spend together, which I thoroughly enjoy, I wouldn't want the other shades to get the wrong impression.
And what impression would that be? Oh, you mean their mortal preconceptions? A man and a goddess together can only mean one thing, end up one way.
Well, yes, but it's a preconception rooted in events that have occurred, including to me. And even though our shades are loyal, they do like to gossip, we know that.
I suppose. If anything, they ought be gossiping about Headmistress and yourself, rather than us.
What? Oh, come on, Goddess. The Good Witch and I, we're like... Oh, plus, there must be some appropriate analogy.
I didn't mean to overreach. It's just, well, I can think of many reasons that Headmistress would inspire loyalty in someone such as you. And you in her.
You're as bad as those gossiping shades. Except I can't have you banished for your conduct. Now, what do you say we scoop some fish out of these waters, eh? Patient, aren't they?
It's a figment.
Caught. It's been good to chat away a bit instead of having to give counsel all the time, so cheers for that, goddess. But don't tell the good witch or anyone what you told me.
I won't.
How did you? Heard you snuffed another Typhon out last night. Well done, princess. Things are handled in the underworld too, when it comes to time flowing freely forth and all that.
Things are handled in the underworld how? Wait, you've been speaking with Grandfather Kronos, haven't you? Which means... no.
Your grandfather did what you never could and got me in the House of Hades. A remnant one of them, containing the old Kronos we were after all along. And I got him.
You got him? Vanquished Kronos on your very first attempt? Impossible. Even if you did prevail, you'd most likely end up trapped for all eternity in a temporal rift.
Go ask your grandfather yourself sometime.
You're serious? Drink of the earth.
And soon.
Let me see.
Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well. Your strength is need.
Show me your past.
Still here, huh? A skull almost as good as mine.
Show the commander.
Hey, my disciples are appreciative for all the improvements to these training grounds, young one. Soon we shall have a proper war camp here.
Anything we can do to raise morale is worth our while. Are there other improvements that you'd like to see?
Oh, well, as you know, I have but modest needs. A good smack in the head now and again is all that I require.
Just let me know if there's anything else. Commencing. I will not fail.
Night after night, victory after victory! Ha ha! You're making all of this look rather easy, niece.
begins, hey? Well then, get set, because we'll have you there in no time flat. Provided you survive and all.
Not that. In the name of Hades. Soul shall step.
Beneath our Uncle Poseidon's affable veneer is a ferocity I've learned to carefully avoid. If he's backed you with his ocean strength, you're better off. Go make the most of it.
Are nowhere to be found.
There's some new cocoons there.
Here's to the success of Arachne's garments, dyes, and fabrics, whenever the time comes. I find it helps always having something to look forward to, even if it's a way off.
Why, this is very gracious of you, my friend. And I'd embrace you if I could only reach, and you are so willing, but I'd best appreciate you from afar.
But I'm not far. I'm here. And I want you to know, I'm glad you haven't changed. If you did, I might have lost you.
You'd sooner lose me now, since I am rather small. But thank you, truly. I used to think you were just saying things to pity me, but now I know you're not.
All right, my friend. The time has come to unveil my latest designs, woven with care especially for you. Behold, and more importantly, enjoy. How does that feel?
It's lovely.
Oh no.
There goes Arachne's suit. Drop. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Here in the sky, I am immune to earthly troubles, such as having to share living space with the goddess of retribution. Nemesis never treated me as a sister. She inherited only her mother's strength. Drink deep and persevere.
I know you were expecting me, Sunshine, but my glorious stepmother, the Queen, would like a word. This instant. So I'd better step aside, all right?
You see, my dear, there are yet those upon Olympus who show their queen the proper deference. Seek not to earn the love of your subjects. Make them a bit afraid instead.
The might of Olympus.
Come forward.
This grove is already regrown since last we clashed. For all the death in Erebus, life flourishes as well.
Death and life, the two are intricately intertwined. These woods shall easily survive our clashes here. What about you? Crossed flames, awaken!
Mistress.
Just in time.
Grandfather, Nemesis mentioned that she may have encountered you in Tartarus. How did that go?
Oh, very well indeed. I had presumed that only you would have capacity to face unwanted traces of myself, but as it happens, so can Nemesis, and she is very strong.
So she was serious. She confronted one of those traces with your aid and was able to prevail. What, did she hack him to bits with a Stygian blade?
Well, I prefer not to describe the details, but she used effective means. This must be possible only because she was so near your path before.
She truly did it. Into the depths. Why not? thank you for your service. Remember me, Serpent? Not now. Olympus, I accept this message.
Again. Thinking if you can't take a hit from me. Oh, good.
What? That's it?
Yours.
Cooked fish.
This typhon is the product of an earlier experiment of mine. I sought for my creations to surprise and multiply, but perhaps not to that extent, and I cannot unmake him now.
Chaotic might.
The gals and I decided recently we need a product line. Authentic tokens of our breathtaking performances our fans can purchase for a reasonable price after the show. But we can't sell them with you getting in our way.
You're the ones getting in my way. I never chose to have these fights. What do I care if you sell war scrolls and such to audience members who have resources to spare?
How did you know that we offer wall scrolls? Oh, you probably already got some of our merchandise and want it all to yourself. Well, if you want special treatment, come get it. Is everybody ready?
Straight up onto the shore. Lady, you're all that's left. You said you wanted more. Careful what you
show's over. A gift. Time to dry off. Mustn't stay for long. Can you see me in there? It's sealed in. Did this skull just smile? I should be able to get out, I think. Venomous fiends. Hear me, on my authority. Don't you despair, Echo. Echo. Take care now. Take care. Flourish and reveal my path. Not a chance. Vitality. Two down. over?
For the path you face.
Olympus, I accept this message. I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time. Into the purse. For night. Here goes. Service entrance. Just a few chambers to the house.
Your brother used to utterly destroy this place.
I'm ready. Chaos, I heard your call. More of this tempai. Last one. Here, little fish. And caught. Come along, goldfish. Family.
Hello, daughter.
There she is.
Just this one head, I know.
Careful now.
Gold everywhere. The light refracting from it constantly assaults my eyes. This reconstruction shall be interminable. We're nowhere close to finishing the house itself.
It's all right, Hades.
Things were quite recently much worse, and we've weathered worse storms. Why all the urgency?
If not for my sake, then for yours. These grounds ought to be as you always liked. But we shall tolerate my father's taste a while longer if we must. Apologies, Melínoe. Here. Be well.
Thank you both.
See you later.
May the dark goddess Hell awaken in Revol power untold.
Did you enjoy your swim? The river Styx once flowed through here like blood. Foul traces of it yet remain in the fields above, but now in my vicinity, it is all grains of gold.
You would transform the river Styx itself to suit your fancy. Or perhaps I heard you incorrectly. I may still have too many of your grains of gold stuck in my ears.
No wonder you have had such difficulty listening to me. Nevertheless, I trust the point I'm about to make shall come through loud and clear. Water-loving step. 2, 1. The end is at hand. Sorry there, old boy. I always shall return.
What did I tell you? Zodiac sand.
What then became of Sorceress Melínoe, you ask? This I would surely tell you if I could. Alas, that for the moment, I cannot.
Return to Shadow now. The task proceeds. A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say? Hope you're...
I dissipate.
There.
One more accomplishment. Through your achievements, our status as the unseen grows. And so long as we do not become the subject of too many tales, other than the frightful kind.
Our shades all seem to understand the need for continued discretion. They seem quite excited Nyx is back and watching over us.
They shall discover Night Incarnate is not easy to please.
Long arm of the unseen. I think that's it. Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will.
There.
Welcome, Lord
Charon. You, Nemesis, even Hypnos. Who else? Eris? It seems I was one of the last to know of these crossroads among the children of Nyx. Perhaps I ought have stayed in better contact.
Come, Lord Charon. Your brother is our guest. And even if you did all drift apart, you're here together now. Moving forward.
Wait, how did you... No matter.
Gotten crowded. We are as wraiths in the night. Let it thus be known. Don't have enough. Broker. As promised. We did eliminate one of the Kronos remnants. Grandfather confirmed. That's amazing, Nemesis. So then if I focus my efforts on the Typhon remnants on Olympus...
I can deal with the Kronos remnants in the underworld. Was planning on keeping that up no matter what. Hecate even gave me the all clear.
Just unbelievable. Though I still do reserve the right to deal with Kronos remnants on my own. If nothing else, that route gives me an opportunity to see my family.
Knock yourself out. I get the impression there are more than enough of those potential Kronos remnants out there for the both of us.
Well, let's go
Over
get
here.
them.
Got something here for you, Goddess. For whenever our little garden over there could use a little extra greenery. Or if you're ever left unsure about what to plant next.
Thank you, Odysseus. But what are these? I try to keep whatever seeds I find well organized.
Mystery seeds. A little surprise.
Grow strong. The photon.
Way to stick to that Kronos guy.